Okay, so the game is still going on. At the time of watching this, we are 2-0 up, with like 5 minutes to go, or just about game done. Um, another solid win, another necessary win, another opportunity to give some players who we didn't need to play some rest, and we went two up early enough to take players like Zubimendi off, Ben White off, and so forth and so forth, to give some players some break, because we have that Carling Cup final versus Manchester City coming up, guys. So all is looking good and well. Um, at the time of doing this, also Man City, they're drawing with Real Madrid, and they're down to 10 men. Man City, I think Bernardo Silva got a red card. So there's, with a high degree of certainty, barring some kind of miracle, they're knocked out of the Champions League. So it's Chelsea at the time of recording this. They're 3-0 down, probably even 4-0, but 3-0 down, um, at Paris Saint-Germain, to Paris Saint-Germain, at Stamford Bridge, I think, too. So that's crazy. So yeah, guys. So all's well for us. We're still in for a competition, guys. Still going strong. 6 points ahead at the top of the table. Um, I mean, guys, what else is there to say, man? I mean, the players all put in a shift. I think it's fair to say that we press so well that we constantly were putting them under pressure and putting them in situations where they're making mistakes constantly. We're counter-attacking them constantly. Um, Two goals, phenomenal goals. That Eze goal was absolutely incredible. I mean, that is a Eze goal, though. I mean, by all measures, that is a Eze goal. When you think about Eze, that's the goal that you see. We've seen him score that goal time and time again. That turn, that hit, that volley into the back of the net. And then Declan Rice, who has been magnificent all season, but specifically in this game again by Leverkusen, he's been tremendous. Absolute engine, that guy. Um, with a wonderful shot, curling shot, low drive into the corner, into the left hand corner of the net, guys. So all right, so guys, so um, man, I mean, I'm just so happy. I'm so elated, guys. I'm so excited. Um, finally, guys, we stumbled upon a season that it is really belongs to us, and it really feels that way. Um, I think any Arsenal fan would be lying, if they didn't feel that this is finally our season in all senses of the word. Um, you know, I guess really and truly nothing really happens before the time, guys. Sometimes you have to really just wait for your turn. It doesn't really come together. But when it does come together, then you have to own it, and you have to take that honor run as well. So when let me speak it into being positive epitry, or whatever they usually call it. Um, when you win a league title, or when you win titles, because we're still in for a competition, you have to make sure, specifically domestically, that we go on a run, guys. We're talking about 4 or 5 years or more of just constant winning. Constant winning and winning and winning and winning. That's the type of when you're a champion and you're a winner and you're a convincing champion. That's the type of appetite that is supposed to produce. And with this manager we have, that is the appetite that is there at Arsenal. We've been so unfortunate to different variables and circumstances over the last 4 years, 3, 4 years, to not have won anything. Um, but mostly the league title. Um, so I know that, and I feel confident that when we win it this year, that we will go on a run for the next 4 or 5 years of just absolute winning. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but that is my feeling. I feel like the age of the squad is indicative of that being very possible. So yeah, guys. Anyways, guys, So we're through to the next round. Bodo Glimt dropped the ball tremendously. I think they lost 5-0 in the second leg at the up there in Lisbon. And so we'll definitely be facing off against Victor Gyökeres's all team in Sporting Lisbon, guys. Um, and then the victors of those two legs will go on to the semi-finals. So quarterfinals, guys. Champions League vibes. All right, guys. Peace and love. And I'll see you on the next one.